Apparently, I'm supposed to ask you to subscribe and hit the like button if you like it. If you don't, don't. This is the before. Look how all that paint's going up. That's not even 24 hours. Right, I've just got a bit of Scotch-Brite pad and an old brush. I mean, I'm putting no effort in that at all. It's just to get rid of the, well, not get rid of, just to wipe off the paint, because the paint is now not stuck to the plastic. Just really to clean it up. The Dettol has done all the work. Just use the brush to get into the nooks and cranny bits and all the cracks and everything where the can't get in with the Scotch-Brite so easily. This was blue, completely blue. Don't get me wrong, this isn't perfect. It won't get every single trace off. It seems to get enough off that you can prime it and respray it and not know the difference. You haven't got any scratches from sanding or anything. I will prime one of these and just prime it really. Clean it up, wash it all off, prime it and show you what it looks like. I'm betting it looks like new, but we will find out. So you can see it looks like there's still a load of paint on there, but just give it a little, I mean literally I'm hardly touching that. So it's just like the surface really. This was one of the blue ones by the look of it. Right, I'll clean the rest of this up and then I'll be back. Right, that's what I actually started with. So by the time I've cleaned everything and sieved it all through, I've pretty much lost that little bit at the top there and that bottle, which is 250ml. So maybe 300ml lost. If you was more careful or sieved it better, if you get a proper sieve, I just done it through some paper tailing. Like I say, this is just an experiment, just to see if it works. I shall probably get some coffee filters or something, paper filters, to sieve it through next time to get all the paint and crap out. I'll show you what come out. Right, that's what I've sieved out. So that's most of, if not all, the paint that was on everything. I've just left it soaking in soapy water now. Get any more residue of that Dettol off. Leave it soaking for a few hours and then I'll clean it up. And then I'll show you, which you'll see straight away, the results. It's not going to be perfect. I know it ain't perfect. It leaves some sort of residue behind. It can't get all the paint. Although, as you can see, it does get most of it. But to me, I don't see how it can harm any of the plastics. I mean, for Christ's sake, my dad swears by soaking his feet in that stuff. Jesus. But yeah, I guess if you spent more time on the cleaning up with the Scotch-Brite, you'd probably get a better result than I'm going to get. Like I say, most of these are old used parts. Some of them are even broke. That is just an experiment. I just saw it somewhere and thought, oh, I'll try that on our painted parts, especially as I use car paints. Because I saw it on, someone said about they do it on their like Airfix models with acrylic paints and that. So I thought I'd try it for how much Dettol cost. It's worth a try. You can see the state of the Dettol. Obviously a lot of green stuff went in there, so it's green. Plus it was blue and yellow, which also is green. But I don't see why you can't reuse it. Well, I've left it soaking. As you can see, I've changed the water a couple of times. It's now the water's clean, so it can't have any residue on it. So I will paint one of these. Clean it up a bit. That, believe it or not, was in Tamiya orange, pre-painted, same as my Lest We Forget cap. That's what it come off of. So it stripped all their paint and everything back to the plastic. So, like I said, it's not perfect. If you wanted to spend more time than I did on it, you'd probably get it better. But seeing as that had like undercoat and probably 2 or 3 top coats on it, just for leaving it soak and not much effort, it's not bad. They're all easily repainted and reusable. Right, all dried off, cleaned up, and a bit of primer. There's not a mark on that. That looks brand new. I mean, you can see where it had some paint on it in there with a primer in it, but it's Sort of proves it was one of the old ones. But maybe help someone.